Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA, celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Hey, Greg, what are you looking for here as they enter their first night of a back-to-back?
We'll see how the coaching staff distributes minutes among the players. You don't want to overuse your guys tonight and leave them sluggish for tomorrow. It's about finding a balance.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is out there with Willis, and it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. Now, here is O'Neal. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go. Goes up with it again. Nurkic can't hit. One-on-one here. Here's Willis. The 15-footer. Good. And here are the Suns now. 4-point game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
You guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
And Willis gets it to go.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Suns have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Thomas. It's rebounded by Houston.
So far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Here's Willis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting, in particular from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Now, here's Willis. After the miss from KD. Takes it inside. Willis down low. He's guarded by Nurkic. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got 10 points in the game.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
It's Thomas on the wing. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal, just spots the ready shooter.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
2 on the clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 12 points for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Durant. Şengün with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Thompson against Beal. Right side, Kevin Durant. Yes, that goes in.
Look at KD, mid-range jumper. It's automatic.
Rockets leading by 4. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Willis. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. KD against Smith. KD's shot is off.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Beal. Following the score by Houston. O'Neal misses.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Shoots from the line, and he nails the jumper. Thomas got 10 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Willis with it. Now Beal defending. Willis down low. O'Neal's there. Suns trail by 6. To the inside. Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Brooks outside. Here's Willis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that's 20 points for Speedy.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Durant. Down low. Nurkic can't hit. Last game for the Rockets, they picked up the win against the Suns. Outside, Willis. Driving to the basket. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Houston. They're leading by 8. Back to Willis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left here in the opening quarter. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially. On the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
Outside, Green. Back to Willis. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Suns trail by 12. Durant is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Bol. And it's Lee in at the 2 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Houston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Speedy in the last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and he was a force on defense. Came up with a lot of steals. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Thomas. Thomas against Willis, driving the lane, and it's Willis finishing it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw dunk like that in a game. Lee against Green. Lee passes to Thomas. No good on the triple.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
And Phoenix making a change here. Nurkic is checked in, and so it's Houston with it after the Suns pick up 2. And that one, good. 35 points for Speedy.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Thomas. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Willis against Thomas. Willis, the pass to Smith. Outside, Willis. 6 to shoot. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
Phoenix making some changes. Jackson comes in for Kevin Durant. And Beal subbed in for Lee. And then for Houston, Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. And it's Thompson in for Jalen Green. The shot's good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Beal against Thompson. And Beal kicks to Jackson. A three-pointer, no good. Houston leading by 17. Willis with it.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Now, here's Thomas. Second chance shot, and the rejection by Smith.
How about the reach and reaction by Smith Jr. to get his hand up and goodness.
The assist.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no sign. Of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Thomas. 14 points for him. That misses off the backboard.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They've got the 5-on-3 advantage, and it's Speedy with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in.
Number 4. Jalen Green.
Outside Thomas. Back to Jackson. From the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. With the drive, and it's Willis finishing it off.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
1:41 left to play in the first half. The 11-footer. Here's Nurkic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Nurkic has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
Thomas against Willis. Outside, Green. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got 45 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Beal against Green. Thomas, it's a wide open look. No good on the three.
He needs to try to get another basket this quarter because clearly his jumper is not going down right now.
And there it is for him. 47 points for Speedy.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Here's Thomas after the made shot from Willard. Thomas, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
That one drops for him.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And here is Beal. Still yet to score. That's good for Thomas on the assist from Beal. Beal's got 4 assists now tonight.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Willis, and good! There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And so it's Houston finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be right back after this.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. The selection for the Western Conference, Speedy.
If you look at his production at the point guard position, balancing scoring and playmaking, just like my man Kenny back in the day.
Oh, you're too kind, big fella, too kind. Also nice just watching this guy ball out nightly.
Well, you're not that good. I just this game reminded me of one of your games.
Now taking a look at that first half of action, it's been tough sledding for the Phoenix Suns.
They're rolling out the red carpet in the lane, and everybody's on the guest list. They need to call security, tighten it up.
You know what, Shaq? You'd be a good bouncer. I mean, heck, you could just, do that as a side hustle.
And that is...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Speedy.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So on the floor for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Willis is out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Willis. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot. Goes up to the stripe. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says, things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And, you know, the more you watch Smith, the more you marvel at his feel for the game.
Awesome Line courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Thomas. The Rockets making the shot. Off target from outside.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And Willis gets it to go.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
With the step back. Here's Thomas. That doesn't go either for Thomas.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
And it's Willis finishing it off.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now here's Thomas. 18 points for him. Trains it from 9 feet away. Thomas got 20. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lets a floater go, and there's a sweet move to the rack on the lay-in from Willis.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Willis against Thomas. Passes it to Beal. Outside Thomas. 5 to shoot from outside the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Willis the pass to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Smith for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Willis.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Smith is lethal off ball.
Thomas passes to Beal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. So a moment now to see the story for him.
And it's a nice month he's having. Something's got him motivated. He's become a much bigger contributor offensively. He's settled into the kind of groove that every player wants to get in.
Again, what an avalanche!
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Thomas against Willis. From beyond the arc. Nurkic can't hit.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
With the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And it's the Suns with the ball. Following the score by Houston. For three, Durant. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And man, you look at that release from Durant. He makes hitting a three look like a layup with that size and touch.
Thomas against Willis. Thomas grabs the rebound. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Suns. And he overshot that one, missing. Rockets have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And you watch the footwork of Smith Jr. He's so sound with everything he does.
Phoenix has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. KD on the wing. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 5 assists in the game.
When we talk about Bradley Beal, still a phenomenal player, but someone who's getting older.
Yeah, no doubt Bradley Beal, Greg, is a veteran in this league now and a guy that wants to compete for titles. So along with staying healthy, Bradley Beal is looking for something bigger.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Here they are,
Jackson is checked in for Phoenix. And then for Houston, Tari Eason's checked in for Şengün. Whitmore comes in for Brooks, and it's Green in for Thompson. Nurkic finds Beal. They double-team Beal. Jackson from long range. Rockets with the rebound. Here's Willis. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. O'Neal with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Phoenix no good that time either.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Back to Willis. Jackson comes over with the double. Outside Willis. Drives to the hoop. Count it. Good. Willis has got 16 here in the second half.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And it's Speedy with the foul. It's his 3rd foul of the game. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Now, here's Thomas. He's got 20. Thomas, a screen on Green. Takes the 13-footer, and that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 5.
Well, Beal can really score just about anywhere. Don't be surprised when he knocks down shots from the mid-range.
Here's Willis. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Thomas against Willis. Pass to Beal. Over Green. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Willis, the pass to Green. Willis, no good.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Now here's Beal. 5 points in the game. And the And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Rockets are gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. They've got Jackson. Durant is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Gordon. And it's Lee and at the point guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Long range from the inbound. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now, here's Willis. To the right side. Whitmore cans it from downtown. Whitmore's got 5 points now this quarter.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Outside Gordon. Back to Lee. Takes the three. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Willis. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And the pass to Lee. Back to Gordon. Nurkic setting the pick for Gordon. Outside for Jackson. 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now, here's Willis. Driving inside. And it's Willis finishing it off.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. To the middle. Here's Lee. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. O'Neal's checked in for Jackson. Bradley Beal comes in for Lee. And Isaiah Thomas subbed in for Eric Gordon. Now Willis after the missed 3 from KD. Count that one.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Nurkic. Uncovered. That one falls coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 3 assists tonight.
Well, the team set up Nurkic so well there. He had plenty of space, calm and collecting.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Sun shooting not great, 40% for the game. And Durant gets double teamed. And it's Speedy with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
4th team foul.
Upside Thomas. Back to KD. Again, Phoenix.
What an unreal scorer Kevin Durant is.
Here's Willis. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with his... And another one!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Durant, no good. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Hits it again. Wow.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
Rocket shooting an unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Here's Willis. Good. That's another bucket.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Speedy.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating. Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Beal dishes to Durant.
And guys, at this point, just a...
So we see Houston taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.